Hi there, it's Christina HEROICIS shows from the PRC Talk Show, WAC Organization for Women and Children, Zamodik.net, and several other projects. I want to apologize for those around me and their behavior doing, as it is not my doing. Though there are background noises, I'm not in a soundproof recording studio. So where I'm currently at, very rural, very beautiful, is on the continent of Africa, in Mozambique, in a village, very beautiful. As everywhere in the world, you get those that strike deliberately on purpose, those that is really corrupt, and then you get those that are so kind that you like, yeah, there is still like a human kind heart somewhere in the dark, right? Look, this is not supposed to be you listening to me or me doing a broadcast to say ABC or whatever. This is regarding Russia and Ukraine and the United States of America. Now, for me, it's not about putting my 2 cents down, dropping a coin in the wishing well and wish it would all change, and call upon hope to call a star to fall down, to make a wish, to have another one, to see it through. So let me be very clear here. I'm not selling francs for dollar and rhymes, to make a string out of a shoe and give a golden boot to kick them under their fucking asses, excusez-moi, beep beep for the French that it ain't. Though it was Paris, it was Afghanistan. How about NASA leaving the borders of planet Earth to the moon, wanting to have destroyed Jupiter and realized, oh my gosh, chaos, if we destroy Jupiter, it will destroy Earth? Or was it a myth? Well, it certainly ain't a legend, and I ain't about to fall, nor the fall. I fly high above the blue billow. From my heart is the right way. I speak the hardcore truth, as hardcore as it is. My walk is love, and I celebrate life. All the I, the one you won't find is the egocentric I in my life. And I don't lie. So this is it. Everybody's on about Putin, Russia, Joe Biden, the President of the United States of America, right? And I'm not mocking him when I speak like that. But it's like Biden, bid, take a bet, or is it forbidden? Joe Biden. What am I saying? It doesn't matter. It's not about the individual, though it is. Because that individual has made choices as a selected president, not only the United States of America, though for the international community, continents across the world, and I want to say I do not agree, nor stand with any of it. Once again, it's been called upon war, as if war's to be blamed for the strike of man and their battle against each other. War. Death loved war, and I am loved. War, she is not to be blamed, nor is death nor I, for the treacherous, horrific, horrible crimes, that of mankind and their battle against each other. Now, it has all been made out how it's very clear what has happened. So in short summary, Joe Biden took action against the entire Russia and their futures as humans on this planet, basically banning them if he had the power, and he thinks he does have it, and that's what he exercised, that it's going to cost the country and the people of Russia. Mr. Joe Biden, President Joe Biden, right? Have you been to the jail and seen a murderer sit there? Why aren't you sitting there locked up too? because that is the judgment, that is the rule you made over Russia. And the people, the children, the women, and those men, be there any that is real innocent and not striking at women and children as perpetrators. Now, what makes your crime, Joe Biden? And there's Afghanistan. Trump, president prior to Joe Biden, destroyed to the ground. And whom was in war there? Wasn't it the white coats? The United States of America, the peacekeepers stepping in white suits, leaving the planet to the moon in white suits. It's a false peace in this world. And I'm not striking against a continent, a people, a nature, definitely not against nature, nor nation and people. This is about the individual and the act and the possession, status quo, authority that has been given to that individual to look after, and that individual strikes. Just because you don't see blood dropping on the floor, Joe Biden, President of the United States of America, doesn't mean that you haven't murdered by the words you spoke. Their futures. And they must pay because you have a vendetta out against Putin. And Putin, what a horrible, horrible president of Russia he is. Has anyone ever thought, maybe, just maybe, Putin sent a message, silent though clear, not that I agree at all at the strike, the bombs, the lives that has been struck at. It's murder. It is wrong. I'm not God. I'm not here to judge. So I'm like Putin and Biden, and you all find God. Men, women, children, find God. The keys in life, know whom you are. Though, hey, isn't this what happened in so many countries? There's the Khmer Rouge. Again, the white coats were supposed to arrive. The Khmer thought it's them, though it wasn't. It was a strike. It was China. Today, China invaded the silent missile building, wanting to what? Now to help them. Really? Yes, it's in a peace they come. Though it's a takeover in a way. Though they found a scale. But whom is at the end? But they call it crazy money that they get paid in Cambodia, right? Like 500 US a day or a week. A week? You see? So, what am I saying here? I said it's nothing new. Now it's Russia and Ukraine. And now because it's the color of skin, now the whole world. And now Biden is like, yes, he takes that away and that away and that and the next. You see? Now, he was like, yeah, apparently he's going to be there. If anything, if Putin had to strike prior to the strike, then he will help. He will be there. Who's the UNHCR, right? Who's the World Food Program? Isn't it in the hands of the United States of America? Not the continent, so to speak. Those that is authorized to look after. And it's so convenient to every time have a party, hey? Okay, there they strike. Let us call for donations. And call the artists and the whole world and play their hearts and donate. Oh, there's the tents up. Now you can stay there. As our food program gets donations from across the world in billions. How is it that the United States is in debt? Right? When they can just print more money at the banks. Right? While they play the stock market when everything is really paid for. Yeah, get me started here. Look, I have to go. Excuse me, I'm gonna go now. But what I am saying is, there you sitting and you're like, Shiza, yeah, hey. What now? Well, I'm gonna tell you what it is for me. I do not donate to the World Food Program. I do not donate to any of them. Because if it is that it's a play, you supporting a missile, a silent missile to strike, And now you're like, oh, shiza, but it's lives, right? I don't support that. Oh, God help you. See that my donation is actually to put food in those mouths. And that's the thing. Then I'm like, okay, I just take the money and buy food and deliver it there myself. At least I know then it is food I delivered, and I'm not supporting that. Is it that I'm saying break away from what they standardized and made an exclusive? And as you see the white coats go, the United States of America waving a flag, oh, there they are. And there's the food program, there's everything. And now there's it now to donate. And the people sit there for how many years? There's Angelina Jolie, dedicated a whole damn darn life to the UNHCR. And she did a calculation which was damn darn accurate. If they were to help the people and stand true, there would be zero poverty, zero people displaced. Though that is obviously not what had happened. Now, who's behind it? I don't require answers. But I'm going to tell you something. Rather a true second than a lifetime of lies. Look, tall of walkers, keep on walking tall on your tall of walks. And God bless. Hey, be safe. Ciao, ciao.